love sending Kym pictures because she gets irritated. Whatever irritates Kym, I like to do.
Funny mamas.
So
Two funny mamas. What's with the grip?
Apologize right now for my hair. All right, I'll see y'all in a minute. Okay. Hey, Kym. Hey, Mama Africa. Mama Africa. Kym just returned from Africa. Hello, Africa.
Joshua.
Sugar.
Hurry up and push the doorbell.
So come to YouTube, Two Funny Mamas. I'll see y'all later, and we're going to take questions and everything.
Oh, you talking
Don't
to
ask
the
about
people. But you talking about me. Why your hair sticking out? Joshua, go open the door. Push the gate. Okay, now go out there and get the food. Lord have mercy. He jet lagged and delirious. Hey, y'all. Welcome to Two Funny Mamas. My name is Kym Whitley.
Hey, y'all.
Sherri Shepherd.
And my name is...
Stop pulling on your wig. You look... That ain't Sherri Shepherd. I don't know who that is impersonating her. What in the world? Who?
You know what it is, Kym. And hi, I'm Sherri Shepherd for the other half of Two Funny Mamas. And I apologize right now for my hair. I grabbed a wig because I was running 14 minutes late, and I grabbed the wrong kind of wig. This one over here, I don't know what's going on with her. She just got back from Africa, and I think she's still living the dream. Why are you doing the podcast in the kitchen? Why are you in the kitchen? First of all, the kitchen is the main hub.
It's a lot going on. What do
you have this thing on your
idea? It's a lot going on right now.
What is that?
Joshua just landed from Ghana. Joshua, can you open the bags? You got the noodles, and I got you some broccoli. Let me explain something to y'all. Welcome to Two Funny Mamas. So listen, so everybody can understand. Sherri ain't got no excuse for grabbing the wrong wig. I got excuses. Sherri has been, were you working? What's today? What's the day of the week? Was you working? Is today Saturday? What's today?
No, today's Thursday.
Today is Thursday. Me and Joshua left Africa a couple days ago. We've been on an airplane for days. It has taken many of hours. Girl, we left on Wednesday. That's what I do remember. I got to turn this thing on. We left on Wednesday. We just got here. I landed, turned my phone on. It said, you got a podcast at 3. I said, what? So
that was Chris.
So he knew he was in Africa. Chris. What you say?
I said to Chris, I said, Kym is just getting leaving Africa. I don't think she can do a podcast today. Chris was like, it's set. We doing it. I said, there go the white man again.
Let me explain something to you. Chris, after what I saw what the white man did to the Africans.
Don't do it.
My ancestors, Chris, you better tread.
Leave me off the screen. Leave me off the screen. Oh, did we lose Kym?
Why you gonna make her be diagonal, Chris? What'd you do to her?
Looks like she's
about to light your people on fire, Chris. Kym was about to light your people on fire.
And I accept that. My people were in Germany for a long time and then got over here after some. So I think I don't need to do one of these. There's a lot of different ways we can go with that. So either way, I don't know what's happened to Kym. I definitely thought we've got Sherri, so let's do a podcast. And if Kym is still standing when she lands, great. If not, we'll call B-flat. We'll call Andre.
I'll just call Cat Williams.
Why don't you call Cat Williams regardless?
We call Cat. Cat ain't doing nothing. Cat got a lot of time on his hand right now. Cat ain't doing nothing but making tea and spilling it.
Do you know, and I'm not speaking out of turn, I won't say it. I was on a phone call with a comedian who fell into that slightly yesterday that was mentioned. And we were just sitting there looking like, huh.
It was only 16 of them. Which would the 16 counts was? Shoot.
He named a couple tours on there. I didn't know if you and Kat are close, and I don't know how you feel about all that, but it is. When things like that happen, this has to happen to you times 5,000 to the normal person. I get DMs about things. That's when I know things have really entered the zeitgeist, when people are asking comedy questions that don't give two flips about comedy.
Yeah, I think as of now, Cat Williams was on the Shannon Club Shay Shay, and I feel it was a few hours ago, it was like 9.6 million. I feel so awful in this hair. I'm just not myself. Like 9.6 million views on about Cat Williams and all of the stuff that
Sure.
we talked about. But if nobody was available, if Kym was not available, I was certainly willing to go to my friend and go, could you do this podcast? Because Cat watches the podcast. So I was
I just
really, that would have really been fun to be able to call Cat with my crazy hair. Cat be like, Sherri, fix your hair. To ask Cat, can you co-host podcast? Well, we actually have to get Cat on. Cat doesn't do very many
as he
very
stated.
many appearances. Yeah, he I don't know what's going on this side.
Am I allowed to give any pointers?
Yes,
okay.
Yeah,
you gotta glue at the front of your unit. A glue
right here.
Where your right hand is, where your ring finger on your right hand just was. Ring finger,
So right
push it
here.
a little further up.
Oh,
There you go.
right
There,
here.
right there.
Cheap ass wig. Cheap, expensive ass.
I was
wig.
gonna. I don't know if it's
Pull
cheap.
my hair back.
Mhm.
This is horrible. Wait a minute, let me see. It's going the wrong way. So anyway, this is terrible. Okay, I'm gonna have to disappear. I gotta go put on a different piece.
This is.
Try to get. Hold on. Try to get Kym back.
We'll talk. We'll get Kym back. Let us know in the live chat what you thought about Sherri. And I mean, really, Cat Williams talking about everything yesterday set the world on fire. Sherri's close with him. I, for one, as I watched some of that Club Shay Shay, was thinking, I'm so happy that my two favorite ladies are tight with Cat because it went off. Let me know what you thought about in the live chat. Kym is texting me. We'll check that out live. I'm here in St. Louis at Midcoast Studios. I think it's hilarious. I hope there's somebody complaining right now saying, what is this, the Chris Denman show? I'm trying. We're trying to get everybody on here. Kym's coming back. She just texted me. Sherri's changing out her hair. So we'll get to that. Shout out to MD Studios in Atlanta. Says, go fix it, Sherri. Ma Duke says, y'all are funny. Yvette says, I love Cat. Vanessa says, fix it, Jesus. J-Rock, the actor. Chris is smart. He made sure to ask a black woman. Yeah, I'm not just going to start before giving opinion on a black woman's hair. Yeah, you're damn right. I'm not. What's that? We have Kym back. Deja? We have Kym. Deja's doing the engineering here at Midcoast today. I suppose we should put Kym back on. Yeah. I mean, unless you guys just want to ask me everything on this show called Two Funny Mamas. Miss Red Riding Hood, great to see you.
It's a lot. I don't know how to operate this. Now I'm on my phone. The iPad died.
Of course it did. Why wouldn't it?
Okay, can I ask
Because
you a
I've
question?
been 17 hours on the plane. I didn't charge nothing. And I can't, it's a lot, Sherri. I'm trying to break everything down to y'all.
Well, you look good and it sounds good. So this will work. So let's go back to the two. Hair looks great, Sherri.
Kym, thank
Huh?
you.
Wait a
Let me
minute.
grab
Where'd the other wig go? This is not change a wig. And what's going on?
There was a glue issue.
Where's the other part of your wig? Did you leave it in Ghana?
Ooh.
Why you got
She
the
done
thing
got
on your head?
real funny because she got a little talk show. She done got real funny, practicing every day with a little quick wit.
She's fine. Kym's.
Kym don't, no. Just for y'all who are saying, Sherri, why you so mean to Kym? I'm just playing. This is how I make her not be emotional, make her laugh. When I do stuff like this, Kym loves it when I talk about her because then she can get into the listen. You got a little talk show, and you think then it gets her into that mode. So y'all don't think I'm being mean to Kym. But Kym, I missed you because you've been in Ghana. You've been in Ghana for like 3 weeks.
Yeah, I don't know if it's been that long, Sherri.
Well, why do you look like a little old, like Russian lady? And you've been in Africa.
So this will happen. First of all, let everybody know me and Joshua just got off a 17-hour flight. And Chris said, we doing a podcast at 3. I didn't even know what day it was. All I know is I've been rushing around. I just got home. And shut up, Chris. And I was talking about the white man. And it's very difficult to be kind to Chris right now because his ancestors.
Oh, come on.
No, your ancestors was Chris. I'm gonna take you over there and see what the hell they did
No, no,
to
no,
my
no.
people. No,
Mm-mm.
you
But
got to
his
see it.
ancestors are from Germany. They're from Germany, Kim. His peoples.
I don't, same ones. They was over there too. The Germans, the Dutch, the English, all of them was over there participating in grabbing up Africans, and it was a big commodity. But all I want you to do, Chris, every time we get on the podcast, I just want you to say, "I'm sorry." That's it.
I'm
Kim,
I
he
sorry.
want you to
says
say
that
sorry for
anyway.
all,
He-
huh?
but he says I'm sorry anyway. Like you get on him so hard, he's always saying I'm sorry. So it ain't like we gotta make him say I'm sorry more. That's all Chris say as soon as the podcast starts. I'm sorry.
I say it.
That's true.
If I
That is
if I
true.
check out an attractive woman, I go. "Ugh." If I'm alone, I say I'm sorry quietly to myself because
Yeah,
I feel like I've betrayed you.
Chris, he's always saying I'm sorry. So
That's
you
true.
can't really get him mad. He's sorry. He didn't mean
Okay.
what his answer. Chris be trying to show you by his love how much he's trying to make up for everybody. He didn't know you was gonna go over to Ghana, and now you got to reset your charges.
Wait,
Well,
Kim.
speaking of charges, my iPad died. I got a little mini porter and my phone died. So I don't know how long I'm gonna be on here, y'all. All the electronics are going down.
Can
I
Okay,
I?
well
left
let's
my
get to the
cord in the hotel. I don't know what I left on the plane. We'd have lost at least $1,500 in Ghana. We'd have lost every equipment that we took over there. Okay, go ahead. What was you gonna
were
say,
you
Sherri? I
were
ain't
you
seen you in so
gambling?
long.
Were you
No,
gambling?
we
What
was
what
we was forgetful. It was a lot.
No, Kim, that's because you're ADD. There's no you forgetful because that's you. Can we
No,
ask you about
no.
okay,
Yes. I got on the, you
why
know
do you
why I
have
got this red? I got on a blanket because
you look
I'm
like a
in LA.
handmaid's tale?
It's 70 degrees here and I'm freezing. We have been in a 213-degree weather. You know, I don't wear my arms out or nothing, right? I walked over there. Let me tell you something, Sherri. I had a tank top on with a dirty bra. I didn't care. I wore the bra out. I had on some shorts showing my whole body, all the ripples and the meat. I didn't care. That's how hot it was. I understood. It was so hot. They was like, Kym, no, no, please don't pull your shorts off and walk in your drawers. I I was so hot. I didn't care. You'll see pictures of me. If I send you privately, you're gonna be like, is there meat hanging out under your arm? I'm telling you, I did not. It was so hot. It was so hot. I was like, I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. If I could have taken off this braids in my head, I would. I pinned them up, and they was like, Kym, you got to fix your hair. I didn't care. I didn't want to fix my hair. I didn't want to do nothing. So now I came to Los Angeles. I was used to that heat. And now it's 70, 80 degrees, and I'm shivering. Josh was like, why is it so cold here? It is freezing.
It's
So
70
that's what
degrees.
happened.
Damn,
Huh? Huh?
it's not really cold. 70 degrees doesn't seem very cold.
I'm chattering and chittering, and y'all want to know why I'm in the kitchen. I'm in the kitchen because I went in my office, and I don't know what has happened since I've been gone. But the but the furnace went out. Something went out in my office. Ain't no heat. I went in there and I couldn't take it. I was chittering and chattering, and I didn't have no time to get a heater, but the heat went out, and I ain't got no time to figure it out. So I said I'll just do it in the kitchen. I apologize to everybody, but I can't find no cords because I left the cords in the hotel. I think I left. I don't. And
Okay,
I'm
you
so
didn't hear me
tired.
talk. You so tired. Okay, all right. Well, let me ask you this: what did you learn being in Ghana?
I learned that Michael Blackson was there. Michael Blackson's a comedian. He rolled up. He got a
Oh,
school
we
there.
we
It said
heard
Michael
yesterday.
Blackson.
We heard Michael
Yeah,
Blackson was a comedian
we
yesterday.
heard about Michael Blackson having a school. Kat informed us
Oh,
that he
y'all bringing up
that he told me.
the cat thing?
She already
Y'all
did.
bringing it
No,
up?
it's just I'm tongue in cheek. I'm not really gonna go into it, but
Okay.
he did promise say he told Michael Blackson to open up a school. But this is what I want to know about Michael Blackson: is he real African or is it comedic African? Because every time we
No,
talked to
you
him,
know
he had a
what?
regular accent.
He has a regular accent, but he is from Ghana. That's why he opened up the school there. So he was from Ghana because we were there. And I thought, you really are from here. I didn't know you was a real African. That's what I said, greeted him and kept moving. Because we was at a club that doesn't even open till 2 o'clock in the morning. I said, so we were there at midnight to celebrate Chris Spencer's birthday, and it was empty. The
Oh my
club gets
God!
packed at 5 a.m.
So you had
I
to
was
stay up?
true. Yes, I did a promotion for us. Chris, do you have the pictures of the big African muscle men that were behind me? I was talking about Sherri. I had on my Two Funny Mamas t-shirt, and I was at the
I
club
saw
way
it.
underdressed. You saw it? That's me with all of security. That's all security at the
Yep, I
club.
know they loved you. I know they loved you, you big,
They
luscious, buttery looking
they
queen.
did, Sherry, but they noticed that the African side, when I walked away, they said, "Oh, she no African." My booty was European. It was a problem. It was a problem. They
But
loved me
usually
coming.
men are not looking at you. I mean, usually men are not looking at your booty. They see them dimples and they go crazy. Your dimples didn't
Yeah,
work out there in Ghana?
But
they
don't,
were very nice. That's the Ace. That was the club, the Ace Club, Club Ace, and those were all the security men that worked there, and they were fantastic. They were lovely. Now, one
Did
thing
you
about
see
Ghana people, I'll
property?
tell you, who
What? No, no, what
Ghana
one thing
people
about
are
keep
very
going.
nice. No, I'm just saying
Really?
Guyanese, the people from Ghana, they are the most friendly people. I thought the Filipino people, Guyanese, they were so nice, very nice people.
Remember, I was talking to you about buying us going in together and buying property in Ghana. Did you even get to look for property at
Yes,
property?
We went to the property. Mari went and looked at the property. Uh, I said,
Oh,
I'm
we
not gonna put nothing down unless Trump gets in office. I'm gonna make sure that's gonna be if Trump, then I'll be over there. I did look at the property. We could get us a crib. It ain't some of it's cheap. It ain't as cheap as you think it is, but it's a good. We could get something. We can get something right now and rent it out. But
well,
I'm
that's
not
what I
going
was
over
talking
there to
about.
check on it as much.
Right. Well, we have to have a
Yeah.
property manager. That's what I was talking about. Let's get something in an apartment building so we can rent out and be landowners in Ghana. Plus, I heard the men. Tell me about the men.
Ooh, beautiful. The men are beautiful, and the men are nice, and they not as persistent like as Nigerian men. There's a difference. You know, Nigerian men, they be on you.
Yeah, yeah,
Ghana men,
yeah.
they different.
We didn't have
Ghana
that.
men, they try a little bit. They don't really, and they different. They definitely different. They but good
Do you
looking,
suggest?
nice.
You suggest that some of our single sisters travel over to Ghana to make themselves available or known? What happened?
wow.
Can we
No,
lose Kim?
did we hear, is this a no
On do
comment?
not disturb. I didn't put on do not
Oh,
disturb on my phone, and
Oh,
so
that,
phone calls come in. I don't know how to do this. It's my agent says, listen, if my sister, if you want a man, you go over to Ghana, right? But the competition is over there. There's women from around the world in Ghana. You understand? This
oh,
place is very international.
not
But
just from Long Beach, no,
and the
Houston. No.
bodies, right? The bodies in Ghana. If you going over there, the African women's bodies just naturally ain't no filler, ain't no what do you
Ain't no
call them, the
BBLs.
BBLs? No, they all ain't none of that. When the African women walk by with them African regular natural booties, you hear drums. You actually hear African drums playing.
what is wrong with you?
Oh, I'm doomed. I'm doomed. I can't go to Ghana. I can't go to Ghana.
No,
Ain't no
no,
drums
you
gonna. You
walk
know what's gonna
by.
be playing? They're gonna have that little
What's gonna be playing?
xylophone when I walk by. Ain't no drums playing when I walk.
No, ain't no
It'll
drums.
be
Ain't no drums
ding,
playing.
ding, ding.
Ding, 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 ding. When I walked by, a flute was playing and a violin. It was bad. It was bad. It was bad.
Let's clear this up really quick. I thought it was fairly obvious, but a few people are asking if Kim is a Trump supporter. No, it'd be quite the opposite. She was saying
No, no, no,
she would
no.
want to move to another country if he comes into office again.
Right. We don't get political on this show, but that's what Kim is. She's not a Trump supporter. It's just the
No.
fact that if he won, she would move right over to Ghana in a heartbeat.
Yes.
That's what she's saying. She's so tired, she can't quite articulate her thoughts. Look at the way she looks. She looks like she just came back from Russia. You know,
Sherri,
she's been in Ghana.
Sherri,
Yes.
I'm not even looking at the camera. I'm looking at the floor. Where is the camera?
she forgot she got a new TV. Sherri, if I may, I know that you probably already thought of this, but you get caught up talking to Kim. I think that maybe we have a little bit of a timer on Kim, so we've got some other photos that we could pop up
Okay,
if you want to see them.
yes. Yes, I
Oh
would love
yeah,
to
if the
see
phone
Kim's.
dies, we're gonna be in trouble.
Yeah, I don't know if me and you need to analyze her vacation pics alone. Okay, here we go. Let's see some pictures from Ghana.
Kym,
Okay.
is that you?
You might want to blow that up a little bit, Chris, but let me tell you what this is. From
Is that
now
you?
on, Sherri, you have to address me as Queen Mother.
What?
That's that's who I
Where's your
am. And Joshua is the king.
Hmm?
We had a naming ceremony. They invited us to this tribe and made us part of the Ashanti people. And because of Joshua turning 13, he became the king and I became the queen mother. And in the Ashanti, um, I would say, heritage and culture, the queen mother is the one who actually runs the tribe. She's responsible. It's the king, right? But the mother advises the king. She's the only one that can dethrone the king. How about that?
Oh, so I bet you reminded Joshua that. Don't get full of yourself, King. I know you did.
Yeah, that
Oh,
is the
yeah.
king. Yeah, do you see us? You see the king right
Yes.
next to me? I couldn't look him in
Yes.
the eye. I couldn't look him in the eye. But when I took the picture with him, I was nervous, and he said I can stand next to him, and he had all his counsel. And look at Joshua. Boy, Joshua was the king. All the kids in the village were following Joshua, trying to get his number and running after him. It was really a lot. But we
You look
now have
like
to support what I look like. What I look like.
one of the king's wives. Oh, we lost her.
I think she's doing this for dramatic effect.
You look like one
Wait,
of the
hold up. If
king's.
you, oh damn, I ain't think about that.
You look
Oh
like one of his
damn.
wives. Yeah.
Sherri, wait a minute. Hold up now. Why you say that? Now I gotta bring up. Wait, y'all. I gotta find the. Hold on. Just keep talking. Can y'all hear me?
What is she doing?
Huh?
I feel like maybe
Huh?
she needs to talk during this.
Wait a minute. Just let me. I'm looking for something.
Here, let's go back, Deja, to this one. Sherri, what do you think? How do you what would Kym ask a king in Ghana? Like what kind? You know, she's pulling a little like, hey, while I'm here,
I gotta send
What was
this
she
to
asking king in
Chris.
Ghana?
that's
Huh?
something like what kind of privileges would Kym aspire for?
Kim would ask something. Kim would ask something like I don't want to say dumb, be something so out of the realm of kingdom.
Do you have any brothers, King?
Mm-hmm.
To come back. I had to send something. The King Nana. I need Chris to look on his phone and type that up for me because I'm messing up.
Oh,
So
you.
Is the king? His name is Nana.
his name is Nana, but I need Chris to say his whole, and that's the tribe. This is the thing. So they taped it, right? We thought, this is the thing. The whole ritual took maybe 6 hours.
To
You
name you
understand?
Queen Mother and to name
Do-
Joshua King. When
But
did
we
you lose
had
your attention span in that 6 hours?
no, no. Let me tell you something. You were nervous. You were nervous. This was not something to be sleep at. Nothing. When they, I can't explain it to y'all because I'm gonna have to really explain it to you, Sherri, and send you videos. We ain't got time. But Nana, you have Chris. You have his full name.
I mean, yeah, I'm looking for a pronunciation of it. Sorry. Yeah.
Just go ahead and mess it up. Is
Oh, you want
or
me
spell it
to take it?
or
Okay.
spell
After.
it
Can't
or
mess
spell
up.
it.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
from Germany.
It's Nana
It's
Awuku Kasidiu. So it's like NANA space AWUKU KI
Awuku.
Awuku
Yeah.
KISSIEDU. Nana
that's it.
Awuku Kisidu is what I would say. I don't.
Oh yeah, that
We
is
call
sound
him
good.
Nana. It was and he's the king, and now we are part of the village. Now this is gonna make you holler. So they were videotaping it for us, right? We was like, oh, we're gonna get our own tape. This is great. Nikki, Nikki Jennings was with us, and Nikki said, I said, when we gonna get the copy? We put the link, hit the link. It's on YouTube. It was like, what?
So,
Yeah,
so oh they got
yeah.
oh they technologically together.
Oh, they together. Wait a minute. So when we did the naming service ceremony, at the end, because they speak their own language. And at the end, all I remember him holding up his phone, and I heard this in English: celebrity. I said, Hollywood, celebrity. I said, and then I saw that was the village.
Oh, Kym. So they very celebrity flavored.
No,
They like
they
celebrity.
understood, and they said, but the king, because you can't talk to the king. The king has a communicator. The communicator
Okay.
told me very clearly, you are part of this village, and if the king calls on you, you must answer immediately, and you must come. I said, wait, hold up. I said, okay. I said, wait, okay. Okay, these are my responsibilities. But when you say come immediately, what does that mean? He said, when the king calls on you and needs you, you come immediately. I said, like jump on a plane and take 17 hours and get here? He said, yes. I said, hold up. There got to be some kind of way to Zoom or something. I said, what? What? The responsibilities of the village. So he said these kids need schools, they need clothing, they need school books. I said I can handle that part, would be part of it. But when I did, they take it seriously. But I don't know, you would not have made it through the ritual because we wasn't ready. They gave us some stuff in their mouth and did that, and then they put an egg, a whole egg in my mouth. They put the whole egg upstairs. Shit.
Oh gosh.
And the lady who standing in front of me, she take notes. She was not playing. She was chewing. I was like, water. Girl, you have to chew the whole egg.
Oh,
It
by the
was
way,
dry.
hold on. Hold on. By the way, people, if you're in Dallas, Texas, Kym and I, the two funny mamas, we're at the Majestic Theater January 12th. If you think this is funny, wait till Kym tells the whole story at the Majestic Theater January 12th. Get your tickets at sherryshowtv.com. Come on out. And we'll also be in February in Redondo Beach, California. Come on out. Now keep going.
No, Sherry, you already know. Maybe I'll save it for the stage. Y'all want to hear the whole story? You're absolutely right, Sherry. Come see us in Dallas, Texas, the Majestic, on January 12th, and in Redondo Beach. Where are
At
we in
the
Redondo
Performing Arts.
Beach?
Uh, Chris, did
Redon-
you see when we?
Yeah, here. So if you're in Dallas, there you go. You go to sherryshowtv.com for tickets. In Redondo Beach at the Redondo Beach Performing Arts Center. That's a lot of seats, guys. Get out there, support, show them
Yeah.
some love. And if you're in LA, it's like maybe 25 minutes from downtown. It's not far at all. So don't get scared if you see Redondo Beach. Come out there,
No,
check it
not at
out.
all.
Yeah, you can hit that QR
Tony
code
Braxton
on
is
the
coming.
flyer.
Yeah. Tony Braxton is coming. We got
Uh-oh.
some executives coming. So yeah, Tony asked if she could bring some folks. So
Oh, that'd be
we're not gonna do
nice.
Tony like Krishan, whoever that rapper was that got in on Tracy on not Tracy on Tamar's show and acted a fool. Just acted a fool. So Tony coming in. We might even get her to sing something.
Don't you imitate Tony on that stage. Don't you embarrass me.
What's that thing? I love me some him. I never. And then, by the way, I didn't take that joke. That it belongs to Robin Montague.
Thank you for
Saying,
Right.
Let's keep it clarified today.
just to clarify, I am not stealing a joke. I'm giving
Your
credit
dear
to Robin
friend,
Montague,
right?
our good friend. See, women are different. We different with people who be doing our jokes.
And you know, Tony
Women, I
Braxton,
want to.
my favorite
Tony
singer.
Braxton's coming.
She
So you,
sung to me in Vegas. She sung to me on my birthday in
what did
Vegas.
she say?
It's
Oh,
so
you never
much.
sang to me.
Huh?
You
She
got more
sang to
Ghana
me happy
pictures.
birthday and everything. Oh, go,
Oh, we gotta
okay,
get
go
back
through
to
them. I'm not
Ghana.
gonna tell no more
We both
stories.
got a.
Just go through the Ghana shots real quick and we'll be finished. Look at that. That's
What
Mari.
this
That's an
is?
ant hill. That's an ant hill. Ants.
Why is she
That's
touching
all
it?
ants. Because Mari ain't got no sense. She thinks she's a queen mother too. So we were
Now
just showing the
Y'all would know Mari Morrow from Is It Two Can Play That Game? Kim
that
was Mari.
sounds right. Yep.
Mari, yeah, two and
Yep.
Booty Call.
Actress and booty
She's
call
actress.
and yeah, y'all know Mari. And what's the national security? National security.
National
That's
Security.
me looking at the ant hill, talking about what the hell, because I remember seeing that
Was
when I
it
was a kid. Okay.
thousands and thousands of ants? Could you see them?
I didn't get that close, but they big black ants, about big as half my finger. There was a lot of
Do
them.
they bite?
Yeah, they bite
Do they
your
bite?
ass off. They bite it off. They bite your booty off. Take it
Hmm.
off, right off.
That's what you could
That's
have
why
done
you
with
got
the
to be.
Ghana men. Did the ants bit your booty off?
I should have told her.
What's this?
Oh, this is everybody who went with us. This is not this is my core friends that went with us. This was our group that we hung with, and we all got our names, our African names. And anybody we were born on Saturday, Ama Gucha Fukchu. I don't know my name. I'm gonna read it later next time. But that's our group right there with our little king.
Oh,
So
King Joshua.
okay,
All
yep, King
right. I
Joshua.
love it.
And
Do you
thank you.
feel your African roots? Oh my goodness, what this
Oh no, I
is?
really do. This is everybody who went to Ghana. This is Boris and Nicole Kojo and Patrick, their brother, and they have a lovely sister named Nadia, who took. This is the invitation to all these people, and when I tell you this powerhouse of people, and that's all of us. Actually, Dion Taylor, the director, is taking the picture. All of us in
Oh,
our where we ate every day. That's everyone. Most of the
and so
people that went with
Boris and
120
Nicole.
people.
So do they take a group of people every year or every month? What
Every
is
year.
this?
Every year they started in 2019, I think. That's when Anthony Anderson, Naomi Campbell, and they really made it big and brought all this money to the country. But that is the group up here. I should
So
have put some
they
more
bring,
pictures of
is
them.
it mostly celebrities that go with this group of Boris and
No,
Nicole, or regular people? What's the deal?
no, it was a few celebrities like JB Smooth and his wife, Chris Spencer and his wife, um, another actress, Sharon Lee, I think you know her, and
Mhm.
me, and then Boris and Nicole, Vanessa. Vanessa was there, Vanessa Williams. She was there visiting a friend, AJ Johnson goes. So it
AJ
was that
always
group.
goes, right?
Yeah.
AJ
Oh, Wendell
always.
Pierce. Yeah, AJ takes her own group. Wendell Pierce was there with his friends. So it was really that group. But then the powerhouse of people were mostly like investment bankers, CEO women. The woman who started the 1916 project. Like he had yeah, a lady who runs Microsoft. Like there was some serious people there.
Okay,
So
okay.
yeah,
Oh, who is
these just
this?
beautiful three women that were sitting outside the door of no return, which I'll tell you. But these three girls, I thought they were absolutely beautiful, and I asked them to take a picture. So
That sounds like my
one was really
ex-boyfriend that went to
shy.
prison. His house, the door of no return.
Wow. Oh, Jesus.
That's exactly what it sounds like.
Wow. Okay, facts. Okay, Chris, what we got next?
You
We'll
know
get
it.
through these.
Well,
So
look
this
at
right
King.
here. Now let me tell you about this door. See this entry? You can't see it, but see that dark down near his knee? That's a
Yes.
tunnel. This is the
Oh,
door, and you see the size of the door, right? This
right.
is one of the doors and the tunnels that they would bring the slaves up to get to the door of no return. And they made them at different levels. So if they ran or tried to run, it made it difficult. They had to stoop down or whatever. They did not make it easy. This is one of the, yeah, that down there. And they went
Built
through,
those?
you, huh?
Who built those tunnels?
You, the, the English, the Dutch, the Scottish, yeah.
And they
And then they
allowed
built a
them to build
church.
those tunnels?
They
What?
Yeah, exactly. How did that happen? Right. They no, that's a castle. You'll see a picture of it. They built the whole thing. This was a big business in Africa. They built the whole thing. And then on top of the men's dungeon, they built a church. I was like, is that a church? The chapel sitting right on top
So
of.
let me get this clear. People that look like Chris came in
Okay,
and built this
wait a minute.
Look,
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I saw at least 6 white men in that group photo earlier that you took. Why do they
yes,
have to
there
look like
are
me?
white men. There are.
Why can't
You're
they look
right.
like Steve or Rich from Nebraska? Like what's?
You're absolutely right. If you look in here, you'll see some white men. This is right outside the door of no return. We walk through it and then we turn around and it says door of return because they saying welcome back. The diaspora. We are the ones who are returning our ancestors' blood coming back through the
Okay,
doors.
why does that big tall one look like my ex-husband 1A?
Look,
Huh?
I didn't want to say. That's why I took the picture. I wanted you to
Girl
see.
scared me
Yep.
so bad. I said, "Oh Lord, he got a subpoena in his hand. Oh Lord, what is he doing there?" You know how he got there? The daggone support I paid him every month. Oh my God, scared me so bad. Scared the mess out of me. I said, "That look, I'm not even gonna say his name."
Now that was
Sorry,
interesting. You
sorry.
even say that. Wait a minute. There were women with their white husbands there. A lot of the black, not a lot, but a few of the European women had their white husbands, and I really wanted to ask them, you know, how'd you feel
Don't you
at
feel a
this?
little awkward? Isn't this a little? So you're saying it was a lot of black men, it's a lot of black women with their white husbands, and you wanted to ask him, does it feel a little awkward right now?
Are you? One of them was real cool. It was my boy. He said, they learned a lot. So you can see this right here from the coast. This is on the edge of the castle. You see, it's
Yeah.
right at the water where the ships would stay way out. The big ships would stay way out in the water, and they take the small ships with the slaves onto the big ships. But this is part. So you're absolutely right. Somebody built it.
Okay, so this is the question I have. If you could remove the picture,
Mhm.
Chris, because Africa allowed these people to come in and build these castles solely meant for slave trading.
Trading.
How did that happen?
Because they were getting also
Dramatic pause. There it
they were
is.
getting they were getting you know money or whatever they were trading for them, the kings and the people that would capture the slaves. And these were Africans that came from the inside. They weren't just from Ghana on the edge. They brought them from all over, from we call it the interior. And they had to track miles and miles and days and weeks to get there. And this was built there. So there was some kind of agreement, of course, for this to happen. Plus, the only I not now don't quote me, but the nation that I found out the Ashanti people are the only ones that never um, gave in to the slave traders. They're the ones that fought, um, and they just kept fighting. Um,
Okay,
but when
so
you say allowed, yeah, absolutely. I'm gonna be
Chris,
honest
are
with you.
there any?
I couldn't get all of the information, Sherry. If we're gonna be candid about this, because the first dungeon I went in, I got sick. It it
Oh,
it was so hot and the smell, and they turned the lights off so we could feel how it felt to be in there because it's the one dungeon is where if you acted up, they put you there to die in this and the only light there was no light. You lived in there, and I uh I got so sick, I had to go outside. They poured water on me and everything. And then the men's dungeon we went in, Joshua got sick, and I've never seen him. He got nauseous and sick and overheated and just he couldn't take it. So he didn't go in anymore. They pulled him out. People came out crying, and Joshua was like, "Everybody's crying. I don't feel good." It, I, that's all I can say. I don't even know how to explain
how
it.
did
You cannot
how
explain it.
how did it make you feel knowing that your ancestors had to go through that?
You know what it made me feel? At the end of the day, I said, we are a resilient people. For them to even survive, to even get to the boats, to get to America, do you know how strong? What I can't explain. I would have been, they kill me on the way. I would not, there is no way we couldn't stand it for 5 minutes. They were stripped of everything, their clothing, everything. There was a rape room. They showed us that. It made you sad but proud because you think of your DNA. And then you come back here, if they could survive that, you can do anything when you think about your
Mm,
DNA. So it made me
mm.
feel like the resilience of, so we owe it to our ancestors. We owe it to them to be the best, to do better because of what they went through. Was I angry? Absolutely. You wouldn't treat a dog the way they treated. Those were human beings, and you would not treat a dog the way the food was poured down a hole for them to eat. It actually it was very emotional. A lot of people, you just had to be like, yeah, I can't explain it. You'd have to go there.
Chris, I was going to ask you to take some comments from, because I have my own questions. I could go along this, but I'm sure that our viewers have some questions or comments or, anything, because you haven't seen us for a couple of weeks.
For sure. Everybody's
Open
yeah, you got over 1,100 people watching right now. So again, just a good time to remind everybody, if you're in Dallas, Majestic Theater, go to sherryshowtv.com. Check that out. Also, Redondo Beach coming up February 3rd. If you're in the LA area, come see them doing stand-up. So back to this. Lots of folks in live chat. LL Cooper, the white man had guns, and some of the tribes helped capture the Africans for food, guns, and wine. Several people commenting on that, how basically tribes or different folks were kind of separated, and then they took money and turned. I mean, you say turned on you. They probably you don't have to get into a ton, but it was basically a divide and conquer kind of situation, is what people are saying here in the comments. Says it's always your own people. Different commodities from HR. We've gotten heavy into this topic, obviously. Charlene 54 says, Kym, the spirits of the ancestors came over you all.
Oh, I'm hard to talk about now. I don't even talk about that part anymore. That you see Joshua, that's you can bring some more comments. That's him standing in front looking out at the water. Just talking about it has made me nauseous, but continue.
Yeah. Very sad, but needs to be heard, from Tia M. Marnie says, hey Kym, it's Marnie from Cleveland. I'm coming to LA to get drinks. So there you go.
This is what we need.
That's it. Little lighthearted.
Right.
This. A bunch of people that said that they've been to Ghana and have enjoyed themselves and really, really had a good time over there. Kira loves King's Joshua. Solange says some took agency and jumped overboard.
Yes, they talked about that. The sharks, they said it was so many sharks that they would just throw people even out the dungeon over. They said, so the sharks followed the ships.
Hey, here's something good. Charlene 54 says Howard University on YouTube has a great resource to explain what transpired during the enslavement of African people. I definitely suggest that. That'd be
and what was that one again? Howard what?
Howard University on just on their YouTube channel. That's from Charlene 54. Let's see. Thanks for sharing, says Delphia. I'm trying to catch up. There are a ton of people talking. AJ says we need to get Uncle Chris, a woman from Africa with the booty drums. Thanks, AJ. Look at that.
Of course, Chris reading those comments.
First of all, I've risked.
He's trying to find some light.
I try to mix it up. Sherri need to bring.
Because you also, this is hard for you, Kym. This is very emotional, especially because you just got back. You haven't had any rest. It was very traumatic and joyful. It's so many emotions. So we are trying to find some lighter ones for you, because I could see the ancestors over you, and it's very heavy what you went through.
AJ wants to know about the food.
Jollof rice every day.
Ooh,
the food, right? But their food was amazing. Food was good.
Okay.
You know, it's fresh. It was good food.
Crystal wanted to let you know those are dungeons, not castles.
Oh, dungeons. Excuse me.
But then they call it the castles, the slave castles. Dungeons are definitely, or slave dungeons. They have several names for them. Crystal, don't you say nothing unless you're an African studies professor. I'm just messing with you.
Chris ain't saying nothing. I gotta jump in. You getting on Chris?
Hang on. I have an apology in photo. Here, I got you. Kym, I got you. Blow this up, Deja, please.
What is this? You and President, who is this?
Hillary.
Who's
the lady? Who's the lady? Who's the lady that just said something?
Nancy Pelosi.
Slavery, Sherri.
The old lady who
pull it down. Pull it down.
What's that lady's name? No, put that shit back up. Hey, Sherri, who is the woman that's running for president that just would not say the Civil War
Nikki
had anything
Haley.
to do with slavery?
Nikki
Hey,
Haley.
yes,
That's Nikki Haley.
that's
That's
who
not.
Chris.
No, not.
No,
That's
that's
not Nikki
Chris.
Haley.
Chris
That
is
looks
in the
like that.
picture. Chris in the picture with her.
No.
That ain't Nikki Haley. That's the other lady who didn't want to leave office, and Alexandra Cortez Ocasio wanted that woman out, so she finally turned it over so Hakeem Jeffries could take her place. That old lady, what's her name?
Nancy
I can't remember her
Pelosi.
name right now.
Nancy
That look like
Pelosi.
Nancy Pelosi. Put that picture
Wow.
back up, Chris.
Why you say the
Dang
old
on
lady?
Kente
Why
Cloth.
you?
Put that picture back up, Chris.
Chris, put it back up. You. Oh, now it's all little, so we can't see it.
That look like Nancy Pelosi. And what is Chris grinning so hard for?
I just. I've
Chris-
never.
Chris-
Do you remember when they posted that? Like that was like, this'll fix it. Like this is just the worst thing I've ever seen in my life.
That's when you. That's like when you
It
say,
looks
I
like
got-
Chris went to a black
all my
church,
friends
and that's what they put on his neck.
They do. When you go to a black church, they do. A Palm Sunday.
Yeah, everybody in the live chat is backing me up. Says that is Nancy Pelosi from that photo. I just know the photo as being like, really, like this. Do you think this helps? Like I don't.
No.
Yeah, so that is not actually me. In case you were.
We can
Yes, you
we
were.
can go to college. We can move on. Have I done all the pictures? I finished all the pictures.
Is that all of them, Deja?
Deja, who's
Yeah.
doing it?
Deja's back there.
See, supposed to be up. Who told you to come all the way?
Jai B says, "Oh, they don't get the joke.
Right.
Yeah,
They
you
get
know, we
it."
get mad at everything.
Oh my gosh.
We sure appreciate your time. If y'all want to hear more about Africa, Kym and I will be at the Majestic Theater in Dallas. Tell all your people in Texas to come on out. I also I want to give a shout out, Kym. I hope you don't mind. B Flat will
Please.
also be in Dallas at the Black Arts and Letters Theater.
That's right.
We are there January 12th. B Flat will be in Dallas January 12th, 13th, and 14th. So she's also, because we're going to go see her, Kym, on that Saturday. And I'm thinking about us going, Cat Williams is in Austin on the 12th. Oh, so we can't go see him because he's on the same night we are. So that's it. So it's actually just B Flat. B Flat is there
Two
at
of
the
our
same
friends.
time.
Mhm.
We
Two of our are performing. So
B Flat
see
went
us.
viral on your show.
oh yeah, you two haven't.
Good job.
Yeah.
close to 1 million. Was it got 1 million?
Yeah.
She got.
That day lost her mind. She was funny.
Now you all haven't been on in a little bit. Do you, just before we lose Kym, how was everybody's Christmas, New Year's? I mean, you're talking about Ghana, but
That was my New Year's. I was in Ghana.
But
How about
here's the thing
Christmas?
with Kym and Ghana. Kym calls me on what's a face or what's a app. What's a face. So Kym, I am in Mexico. Okay, I am in Mexico trying to do my vacation, and I put my phone down, but it's come on, and it's Kym Whitley calling me on WhatsApp. I go, why is she calling me from Africa? So I go, hello, and she kept calling me, and I finally said, Kym, I can't hear you. Then this heifer gonna text me talking about, I'm trying to call you. Pick up. I'm literally like, Kym, I'm trying to have a pina colada. We can talk when you get back to California. She would not stop calling
It was some
me.
shit going down right then. I
In
needed your
Africa?
opinion. It was some shit going down. I don't know what it was. But
I said, did they just is one of these African kings decide he wanted her as a wife? If that is, I'm not gonna disturb that groove. Shoot.
No. That's exactly what was happening. And I offered you. I said, TV show, talk show. I said,
Yep.
Oprah, baby Oprah. They were so.
You did not say no, baby Oprah.
Yeah.
Kym just needs Sherri to have someone from Ghana on to complete the purchase of her first free land in Ghana. She cut a deal.
Why you say purchase, Chris?
Pop that picture
You
up.
see, Chris is silent, like all these other comics should be. This
Pop
so
that.
funny.
Pop the picture. Thank you.
Pop Nancy Pelosi up. Pop the picture. As Kevin Hart likes to say, like the fire. Like the fire.
That's how you know someone's really sorry. They put that.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, sorry. Put it down.
So
Yeah, we gotta
everybody's
get.
talking about that. So you already talked about the comments about Cat and what
No,
was
we're
going
not gonna
down.
get it. No, we're not gonna get into
Okay.
all of that.
No, I gotta go listen to it.
You have to go listen to. What I would say is watch Cat Williams. He did 2 hours and 46 minutes, which is about at 10 million probably on Shannon Sharp's podcast Club Shay Shay. Shannon ain't never
Why
got
didn't he
that
do it on our podcast so we can have 10 million? Why he go to
because
Shannon? No,
I'm gonna
that's the
tell you
truth.
exactly. I'm gonna
That's
tell you
your
exactly
friend.
why. I'm gonna tell you exactly why Cat didn't do it on Two Funny Mamas because your ass wouldn't let him talk in order to get his opinion out. Your ass would be ordering DoorDash while Cat is talking. Your behind would be while Cat would be going, and he did my. You be like, Cat, I got my eyebrow on Groupon.
I would let him talk, Sherri. You say
No,
when next time Cat wanted to go viral, go on our podcast, not Shannon's.
he's not gonna go viral because you're not gonna let him do all of the stuff that he
I
needs
am.
to do.
I'm gonna be like, Cat, tell the truth, and I'm gonna sit back.
No, you're
And
not.
I'm
You're
gonna
gonna
say,
be like
first
this.
start with the
You're gonna
truth
be just
about
like this,
Sherri.
Kim. You gonna be like, Cat, what you talking about? No, that's my friend. Steve Harvey, he my friend. Cedric, he my friend. We talking about, you gonna say something about DL? You gonna say something about DL? Huh, Cat? You're not going to. And then
I'm gonna say, me and Sherri do not share or condone any comments on this podcast. This is just a free and open platform,
and then
but
Chris will
these
be
are
over there
not
trying to
our
sell Cat.
statements.
Chris will be trying to sell Cat Miracle Buttercream or
That's
Black.
true. That's true.
First of all,
That's true.
we appreciate Miracle Buttercream and their check
We-
cleared. Mamacitas.
Cat Williams will be over there
MiracleButtercream.com.
going, I'm trying to get my information out, and y'all not. It would have been a mess on Two Funny Mamas. Is what I'm. Then
There it
Monique
is.
would chime in.
Nope.
She gone.
Don't.
Then we have Monique would chime in
No.
on her thing. And then it'd be a whole mess with me. It just wouldn't have been good. It just wouldn't have been good. Club
Okay.
Shay Shay is where Cat needed to be. It's almost 10 million views. He had very
Right. We
specific.
could have 10 million views. I
Yeah,
would
but what it
not.
would
If you said, Kim, don't move and don't talk, we're gonna let Cat
this would have
talk.
been you. Why Cat talking? You would have been covered up. Cat would have had to stop and go, what is going? And then Cat would have been like, and Sherri, what's going on with your wig? It really would not have been a good.
So we should invite Ricky Smiley and others to have a rebuttal.
No, we shouldn't. No.
Oh,
You want that
you
gun
can have a
turned
talk
on
show.
you?
We'd be off the
No, we
chain.
don't. No, we don't need to do that, Kim. We don't. Why don't we invite some female comics on? Maybe because here's the thing: female comics, we're a little bit different. We're different from the male comics. I'm gonna when people say, "Why can't y'all just get along? Why can't you let things go?" People act like comics is worse than rappers. There's beefs all the time. I love Queen Latifah and I love Foxy Brown, but they had major beef. They both did diss tracks on each other. I love Drake and I love Common. They both had a problem with each other. I love Barbara Walters and I love Diane Sawyer. They used to go head to head. Comics are no different. We have grievances with other comics. We have had things where we had to go to another comic and step to them and go, it's my joke. You had that with another comic. You had it with two comics. All three of y'all heifers was doing the same joke.
The two of you had that. We had a big episode about it.
We had when I tell you when Kym and I had that thing, we're friends, but I was mad because she used a joke that I gave her, but she took another joke of mine that I was going to use.
No, that was my joke first. We're not gonna go back to this. I'm gonna run the tape back. It was my joke first.
It was
I probably
never
gave it to
your
you.
joke, Kym.
You probably took it, and then
It
that's
was
how we
never.
happened.
It was never your joke. It was my joke, and you did it, and you didn't ask.
No, we were right there together, and I have the same joke.
We do not have the same jokes, Kym. No, we don't. We don't have the same jokes.
We have the same experiences. Yours was, you're not going to start.
Mine was in a car, and you said yours was a spaceship. You said yours was a spaceship.
No. That's.
Wait, what?
Stop it.
You better be glad I'm not in New York. I'll come over there and slap your cheek.
And I would punch you in your stomach. So
See that?
stop
Why
it.
you got to go to punch? I said slap like a lady. I said slap, and now you got to go all. I'm gonna punch you because you from Chicago.
Because I gets down like that.
You
But
don't
what
get
I'm
down. You
saying,
4'3". You 4'3". You'd have to pull out a knife. Hush it.
what I'm saying is women do comedy very different than the male comics. It's a lot of and these are all of our colleagues. These are all of our
Yep.
colleagues. We've known each other. All of us have known each other for a long time. All of these names that are being bandied about, we know all of them. We have our personal opinions. Kym does. I do. Um, as it is, what I might say, John Murray probably is texting me now, going, "Stop it." But if you want to see what we're talking about, go watch Cat Williams on Club Shay Shay.
Yeah.
Where he speaks for 2 hours and 46 minutes on what transpired
Comics.
in his life. Comics, it's a big deal. This is a big deal in the comedy world, and then it's a big deal at large. That's all. I'm not saying no more. But anyway, I need to send you a
But you
video.
said very diplomatically. That was very diplomatically. I mean, is that the word
Yeah,
to say? Yeah, I think that was
these are our
well said
colleagues.
because your colleagues are friends.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
these
go
are
listen
people that
to it,
we
and you form your own
get in the,
opinion. That's what we'll say.
camera. Get in the camera. Move into the camera. We all know. We know Kevin. We know DL. We know Cedric.
Okay.
We know Steve. We know
Mm-hmm.
Tyler. We know them all, and we know Kat.
True.
We know Kat. So this is difficult. Is somebody who's intimately knowledgeable. I'm gonna stop there. But anyway,
Yeah. But no,
Wait.
that was well said. Do we can move off of that. Chris, what else? We got any black business today? We got to say.
So
that's what you
something.
would have been doing if Kat was on. You'd be freaking. Kat would have to dangle his doggone keychain.
But I wouldn't
Kym
do this
Whitley.
if I just got off a plane for 17 hours. I'm gonna
First
get
of all,
delirious. I want to get some water. I just took my malaria pill, and the malaria pill is making me nauseous. I gotta take it for 7 more days,
oh, that's bad
even though
news.
I didn't get bit by a mosquito.
Because you didn't have.
Look at
Okay, I
shit.
was gonna say.
I was gonna say,
Exactly.
what was the dude's name that did by you?
Oh, that's funny.
No. I
Did,
got
Here,
did we have
yellow
any
fever
comments from
shot.
we had any
we
comments from the folks?
all
Get
kinds
some
of.
comments. I'm gonna get some water.
Go get some water.
Okay, gotcha. So we've got some comments. Drop us a line if you want to participate in the show in the live chat, and we'll have a black business photo for Kym here in just a second too. Thanks to Miracle Buttercream. Joy B, we understand y'all like each of them, so you don't want to be in the middle. I think that's pretty simply put, and well said. Sorry, I'm scrolling through a lot of these that I'm not going to read. Oh, still going back through a lot of these cat comments. I'm not reading these. LT says I'm the big bad wolf. Alamami Scott says she's changed.
You guys want to see Very Funny live? I did while you're trying to find one that's appropriate to read. Go to Lunel's Instagram. Lunel. I did a Very Funny live with Lunel because I was in Vegas with her over the weekend, and it was a very funny live that we two comics did together, and it made me laugh. So it'll definitely make you laugh. And
nice.
Again, while you're trying to find an appropriate comment for a subject that I'm gonna get in trouble for. Okay.
Yeah, just a happy new year from Mark. We do love a happy new year comment, that's for sure. HR wants to know who's your next big guest on the TV show, Sherri.
Oh God, we got some good ones locked in. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited.
You didn't invite me.
I can't
I'm
say.
not on there.
Oh boy.
Can I tell
My
Kym
daddy
Whitley?
had no invitation. I didn't get invited for nothing.
Launer watched the Lunel live. Look at that. There's some support.
Is she over here complaining?
I think
Kym,
so.
you
I thought
don't
she was
have
walking
anything.
away.
You don't have
I don't
anything to
have
promote.
anything what?
Well,
I can
we can actually
promote.
bring. No. Take that back. Take that back. Like I never even said that. You are very pivotal to the show because every time I talk about you, my numbers go up. So that's true. So we actually
Oh,
have to get you to the show before we end. We just have to figure out what we're going to do when you come on the show. Like, what can
right.
we do to utilize you to the best of your abilities and your strengths? Because typically people come on to just, you usually don't have
Talk
like
about
celebrities
what they're
going on.
doing.
Yeah, they usually come on to promote something. So they don't just come on and shoot the crap. I'm not big like
Right.
that yet. So it's kind of like, where do we use Kym? How do we use Kym efficiently? Because we got to fly you out. So like, we don't want to be wasting your time. You're a mother. You're a single mom. You're too big to be in my laugh lounge. Like you way
Well,
too
I'm
big for
also
that.
I'm a queen mother. You could fly me out to talk about my new
Yeah.
my kingdom.
I mean, that's actually really, really good about Africa. I'm gonna bring that up to the producers because we're talking on Sunday about different guests. We've got some really tight guests coming on, and then we got some guests that ain't coming on. And I'm pissed off, and I ain't gonna lie, I'm mad because they're going to do another
Really? Well, we got to talk
show.
about that offline. Can I ask
Yeah,
you
they're
something?
going.
Are they not coming on? Are they not coming on because they don't like you or something happened? Or they not coming on
No,
because of their
it
schedule?
has nothing. You know, yeah, I want to make that clear. It has nothing to do with them not liking me. They would love to come on. A lot of these
Okay.
celebrities, y'all have publicists, and the publicists don't want to book you on my show. They take you to other shows, and so because we are a
Oh,
first year, second year show, so they want to go to the
explain that to the people though. Explain to the people like if I come to your show, then I can't do the View. Like how the politics work in this talk show world.
yeah, the politics of our talk show. That's why, because talk shows feel like if you see Kym Whitley on the Sherri show, and then you see her on another show, you're gonna be like, well, I just saw her on the Sherri show, so why am I gonna watch her on this show? Because typically celebrities say kind of the same things. If a story works, like if Kym comes
Mhm.
on my show to talk about Africa, she's gonna be on Jennifer Hudson talking about Africa. She's gonna be on The View talking about Africa. And so, the psychology is people are like, well, then why am I gonna tune in to see her talk about the same thing I saw her? So talk shows, a lot of talk shows don't follow other talk shows. If you see a guest on
Right.
somebody else's show, you're not gonna see them on mine. It's just the politics behind it. If you came on The View, like I used to do
Yep.
Jay Leno a lot. They never allowed me to go
Right.
on Jimmy Kimmel. I could never go on.
Yep.
I had started doing Jimmy Kimmel, but Jay asked me more to come on because he just liked me. They never booked me again on
Yep.
Jay Kimmel because they said
And
she's Jay
remember,
Leno's
and
girlfriend.
Ellen, you used to do Ellen. Yep.
I used to
A
do
lot of
Ellen.
stuff.
Couldn't get booked on other shows. It's a politic thing
Hmm.
behind it, and so no, you can't do any other talk shows because then I won't allow you to come on my show. So now I feel bad because you have been withholding yourself from everybody. Go on, Sherri gonna call me.
Any day now. Any day.
Because I know
You know what?
Tamara.
Because
I
I
know
was,
Tina.
let me let the people know. I did the opening show for Sherri. We did a whole bit. And
You
then I
did.
was gonna be a reoccurring. Remember, I said once a month we're gonna do a bit in New York City once a
Yeah.
month. Then I booked At Your Age, and I couldn't do it. So I
You
messed
could.
up my
Yeah.
little. I couldn't. Yep.
Tisha came and did it. Tisha Campbell came and did promotion for Act Your Age. But oh my gosh, Yvette Nicole Brown. Yvette Nicole Brown is engaged.
Yes.
Did you know that?
Yes, she.
She's trying
Shout
not to
out.
Yeah.
act
We
jealous.
don't have a picture. If you could pull up a picture of Yvette Nicole Brown, I saw her on The View and she
Yep.
talked about, she brought her fiance on The View. And she had a ring on her finger. And I was like, what,
Very
Yvette?
happy for her.
That's a prayer that we have been praying for
Yes.
Yvette and for everybody who's single. Like,
And
God.
somebody she's been knowing. That's what made it nice.
Isn't that crazy? Like the very
Yes.
person that you've been knowing that you never thought, you turn around and you go,
Never thought.
oh.
Mhm.
So I'm very excited. I was sitting there and I said, Yvette Nicole Brown. Is she gonna ask you to be in her wedding? You think? You think she's gonna have a big wedding? Have you talked to her?
Yeah, but I don't think she would ask me to be in her wedding. If she does, it'd probably be a host. Like I'll probably pass out something, but she ain't gonna,
Well, after Sherri's
she gonna let me walk
review,
down the aisle.
I don't know that she would have you. Sherri has spoke
Right.
about you being in a wedding before.
Kym be lowering her bridesmaid's dress, all her boobs be coming out. She walk faster than
Yeah.
the groomsmen. Because my groomsman, when Kym was in my wedding,
He
he
didn't
had a
have a
fake leg.
leg, Sherri. He had one leg. You wanted me to
But he
stay
had
back
his
there with
fake
him. He
leg.
was messing up my rhythm.
He had
I'm
his
going down
fake
the
leg
aisle.
on.
I'm supposed to be a certain rhythm.
There we
And
go.
you didn't tell me he had one leg. Here go Yvette.
Look, there's Yvette Nicole Brown, and and I have to say, she looks so happy. All the single ladies, no more. And she has a ring on her finger, and we could not be. And look at there's her beautiful, handsome fiance. Even as big as Yvette's bun is, she's still shorter than her fiance. She looks
But you
amazing.
can tell how happy she is by her face. Look how happy
She's
she is.
so happy because Yvette is just like, and we are so happy for Yvette Nicole Brown because she deserves
Good
the
Christian woman there.
happiness.
Good Christian woman.
Okay, why you say it
And let
like
me,
that? She is.
because that's what
She's.
she is. I want to apologize to everybody for me eating and drinking on our podcast. But let me tell y'all something.
It'll be Chris's
Did
fault.
you learn that
Been
in
in
Ghana?
Ghana. Been, you
Did
know
you
how
learn that in
excited
Ghana?
I am to get. No, I have not had, like, I'm having a salad, like my favorite salad. We ain't had nothing like this in Ghana. I got off the plane and got an iced coffee. Oh, we had a mocha. We were all sipping it and drinking it. And now I'm drinking and I'm having my favorite salad. And I apologize because I haven't eaten. And I had to eat because I'm tired. I think I'm gonna go to sleep right now until tomorrow.
Okay,
I think the jet lag
I
been
just
kicking
wanted
in.
to.
Because it's 9 hours up right now in Ghana. Whatever
We're
time
gonna
that
let you
is.
go. I just wanted to let you know really quickly. We're gonna be at the Majestic Theater January 12th. Go to sherryshowtv.com to get tickets. We're gonna be at Redondo
Mm-hmm.
Beach sometime in February at
February
the
3rd.
Performing Arts Center. February 3rd. Go to
February 3rd.
sherryshowtv.com to get the tickets. But the Majestic Theater, my pastors called and said they're coming to the show, and I really panicked because I said Kym is dirty. I did. I said
No,
Kym,
no. Kym is not
not
dirty.
me.
Kym is not dirty. You forget you be dirty and don't even know you dirty. You be Christian dirty.
Okay, but that's different. Christian dirty is acceptable. You get blue. You get blue.
No,
And
no.
I was like,
I don't wait, let's explain blue. It's another color. I get gray. Because blue, I don't use any of the curse words or vernacular that would I don't use the P word, I don't use the D word. I
I use
suggest.
I use the P word all the time. Said what?
I
What do you say?
suggest. I suggest.
I disagree that you suggest. I
Kim,
think you say the whole thing.
if we could,
I don't
Chris,
say the whole thing.
who's dirtier? Chris, who dirtier? You saw us in St. Louis. Who's dirtier?
B flat.
no, B had a clean set.
That's because I wanted everybody to be clean. I made that everybody had to be clean.
I'm trying to think what gets me more
Yeah.
play here in the next week.
B flat almost said blunt on the Sherri show. She pulled back.
She did.
So
Sherri kept it
B-flat.
super clean here. Kym was a real card to deal with. It was tough. I had to call the.
It was this.
It was
Yeah,
tough.
but my
Don't
pastor's
listen to
gonna
that.
be there, and I have some former friends who are Jehovah's Witnesses who are gonna be there. And I tried to discourage every single one
Oh
of
wow,
them
the
from coming.
Jehovah Witness gonna be there and oh Lord have mercy.
No,
Let me try to change
Jehovah's
this.
Witnesses. Jehovah's Witnesses. Plural.
The whole hall gonna be there?
They just.
I just need to know. I need to know what I'm dealing with. I gotta understand.
You said the whole hall. Wait till I call my girlfriend and tell her that you said you got. It's called Kingdom Hall, but that was good, Kim.
Get right. Boom.
The whole
boom.
hall.
Kingdom Hall. The whole hall.
Shanna says we're grown, don't need to be clean. Brianna says Andre was nasty in STL. I loved it.
Yeah, he got in trouble with me. Andre, I just started talking to him 2 days ago. Ooh, he got in trouble.
He did
I was
great.
so mad.
I shouldn't
Andre
have brought it
still
up.
trying to make it up. He's like, "What's wrong? What I do? I thought I killed." And he did. But yeah, it's there's a lot of Jehovah's Witnesses coming. My pastors is coming, Kym.
We got to talk about this before the show, then.
Yeah, it's a kind of a pre-show meeting's a wild concept, isn't it?
Yeah, we can't talk about this before the show. I want to get it. We got to get it together before,
Okay.
These are my pastors. Kym.
What words are going to be accepted by the witnesses? Give me the words.
All of them. They very nice. They won't say nothing. They still gonna let. They love you and they want to come. I have sent out disclaimers, everything, but they really want to come because you delight them. So
okay, I'm gonna put on a turtleneck. What you gonna wear? No bra. Oh, I forgot about that going around.
Oh, that's right. I got new titties. They ain't gonna Skippy.
Kym said titty. Me and Kym walked out on stage, and Kym said titty half a second onto walking out on stage. Do you remember that, Kym?
Nope.
You saw somebody with cleavage in the front row. You brought all the titties out.
Funny word. The word titty is a funny word.
No, the word titties is a great word, but so many people get offended when we say the word titty. They don't like it. So we don't.
Boobies.
I don't say titties.
That's not funny.
I say boobs. No, it's not, but I say boobs because so many people get offended.
Boobs.
John Murray told me that word wrong. You know, John Murray called me in the office. I had to go into John's office. He said, "I need to talk to you." I took one picture. Yes, girl. I had to go into John Murray's office because he's the executive producer, and
you
I
know
had to
why?
go across.
Because your nipples were showing. I know. Because I saw.
Did you complain? Did you complain?
I did.
She wrote a letter.
I wrote into the show and said, I'm an uncomfortable middle-aged woman with 3 children.
Standards and practices.
Sherri's nipple on made me feel ashamed, and it made my husband look upon me as not enough.
Hey guys,
Kym, it forced you to have an uncomfortable conversation.
John called me in his office, and I walked in. I was like, "Yeah." He goes, "I need you to have a seat. Can you close the door, please?" I was like, "What's going on?" And I go in the office because first of all, it's cold in the studio. And one time I posted a picture going to a jazz club, and in a dress by her name is Michelle Lopez. You could see it. You would see, if I put on a bra, you would see the whole bra and the straps. It was one of them kind of dresses. And I'm like, so let me go. The way the plastic surgeon has done my breast, and Kim Kardashian has new Skims that have nipples that are hard all the time. She's got Skims, by the way. So the way the plastic surgeon has redone my breast.
I need to get some of those.
Yeah, it's a bra, Kim, that has nipples that are hard. You can buy them. So anyway, the plastic surgeon, what he did was he made the areolas smaller because they were really big. They were about the size of a big dollar. He made them the size of like a dime.
No. Your areolas look like they were the size of a pancake from IHOP.
Oh my God.
That's right, because I sent you pictures. So she cut them and she made them about the size of a quarter from a pancake. And she also, and I showed you this, she did my nipples some kind of way when she sewed them up. They're always hard. Like they don't go
you got some great new breasts. It makes me very angry. You really do.
And they're all mine. Like it ain't nothing implanted. It's all like they pushed all the fat up where it was flat. It was like flat full. It was like a flat pancake, then it was full. They pushed the full part up. So they look great, but and I was trying to, how awkward this
Sorry, hold on. Let me mute this. The dogs are tripping. Hold on. Keep talking.
You no, but I can't hear you.
Pretty.
Screaming at the dog. Kym is going off on mute. I can't even take it. I want her to come off mute because I'm cracking up.
Wait. Oh, maybe you don't.
Kym, Kym, come on mute. This is so damn funny.
Are we
Kym,
are we back?
So I'm
Girl,
gonna
the
cut
dogs
this
are
conversation
barking.
up.
Yeah, finish telling
And
them
you look
what the plastic surgeon did.
so the
Yep,
classes
back
so
off.
they're very pretty.
Back
And it
to
was
2.
very awkward being in John's office with the door closed because he said you can't do any more posts and come on the show. You have to have nipple pads on. We can't. You're a talk show host. You can't be coming out with these. And he was hard for him to say. And I was like, I think HR should be in here with us because I disagree. But he has said no more postings on Instagram without a bra. So when you say, what am I going to wear on the stage? It will be something padded. But I just got the boob reduction. So I'm still in my, oh my gosh, it looks so pretty. I send you pictures of them all the time. Because I go, oh my gosh, it's so pretty.
Yes, and it's starting to mess with my self-esteem. So, yeah, we're going to need to stop that. I meant to text you that from Africa. And I meant to show you, I meant to take you some pictures of some real ones there and say, that's how they're supposed to look.
They full and beautiful over there. So anyway, I'm going to stop talking about it. I'm going to wear something very cute. Very, very cute. But I don't know what. But I just wanted to let you know I need you to
I already got my
rethink your
outfit for you. So.
Is it cute?
All right, y'all. Yo, it's cute. Every time I buy something,
Okay,
I
we
say,
can
ooh,
go.
this gonna tear Sherri up. Yeah.
We want to let Kym go because we know you're tired, and we're so thankful that you gave
I am falling
us
asleep.
this.
Thank you so much.
You know, we love you, Kym. Go watch Cat so we can talk later. But you have to watch tomorrow. It's almost 3 hours.
I'll hit you up. I'm definitely about to go to sleep. I love you, girl. I miss you, though. I'm glad that
Oh, here, Kym, before you go, please let me read this. Just let's check this off the list real fast. So thanks to Miracle Buttercream, we get to feature Black businesses each and every week. We'll be back to the formal version of that next week, but a shout out this week. I got a picture of Kym and a persistent business owner that we're proud of for getting Redefined Beauty off the ground. I believe her name is Chiquita, owner of Redefined Beauty. You met her, and she saw you in Chicago at Riddles. Check her out. Look how great you two look. Beautiful.
No,
absolutely beautiful.
Beauty.
How did you do at Riddles in Chicago, Kym? You never told me.
It was unbelievable and fantastic. Great experience. I can't wait to go back.
She hooked you up.
Shows. Damon was great. This young lady has a lipstick line, and people give you stuff. Her stuff is fantastic, and I wanted to make sure Chris promoted her business. She gave me all these different colors. It stays on. The colors are beautiful. So please, Chris, can you give a shout out where people can get those lipsticks, glosses from?
Yeah, absolutely. Just go to Instagram. You can check that out. It's very important that you let her know where you saw her, and that is at Redefined. Hang on, real fast. I got to find this one. Okay, at Redefined Beauty, and it's 00. I'll put it into the live chat, and if Sherri's going to hang out, we're going to talk for just a minute or two.
What is 00? I didn't understand what you said.
00. So it's Redefined Beauty 00.
Got it. On Instagram.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And
also,
Redefined.
Kym, I'm glad that Riddles went well for you. I was going to ask you one more thing, but I can't remember.
Riddles was fantastic.
I'll call you later
Riddles was off
tonight.
the chain. Thank you for making me do that. Riddles was really good for me. I mean, I need to go back and listen to those. I got some funny jokes from there.
Nervous. Like you were so nervous. I can't believe how nervous you were.
Up close and personal.
I'm about to go and do some stand-up all week because I haven't been on stage and I got to get ready for our show. January at the Majestic Theater in Dallas, Texas. Yep. B-Flat will also be there, y'all, but don't go on the same night on January 12th. She's there on the 13th, 14th. So go see her on a different day because we need y'all. And then we also will be in Redondo Beach, California, February 3rd. Please go see us there. Then we have our separate dates. But those 2 dates, you can go to sherrishowtv.com, purchase tickets. And Majestic, we're selling out fast. So that's next week. And I don't have anything else to say. I just sent you a video. I want you to watch it.
Kym, you have to roll. Sherri, are you sticking around or are we cutting it?
I need to call Kym because I just finished something. But also, you want to see something really funny? I did a live with Lunel, which is really, really funny. I was her secret surprise guest over the weekend. So see it. She's so funny on this live. And I think that's...
Oh, good. I'm going to go look. I got
think
2
that's
things
it.
to watch, 3 things. Yep. Thank you, y'all. Thank you so much for supporting us, supporting the Black business. Thank you to our girl Miracle Butter, who helps us with the Black business every week. Thank you to Chris. I'm delirious.
Kym, wait.
Sherri.
It's okay.
Huh?
I'll let you go. It's the new year. Any resolutions? Anything you want to do differently? Thank you, Miracle Buttercream. Sita, we
Yes,
appreciate you. But is there anything you want to do this year that you're bringing in
absolutely.
2024? Tell me.
2024, after going to Africa, I'm telling you, it was an awakening. I am definitely saying no. I am going to use the power of no
Oh,
way more.
oh,
I didn't even want
you
to, I
never
didn't want to come
say
back. This is the first time. I usually leave town. I can't wait to come home. I didn't want to come home. I
really.
absolutely was. Oh yes, the first time I was like, I don't want to go home. I don't need to
Do
go
we
home. I
need
wasn't
to do?
rushing.
We need to do a girls trip in Ghana as opposed to
Absolutely.
Mexico.
Yeah, I think we need to go to Ghana. It's a whole
But
different experience, but you feel empowered. And so that's for my New Year's resolution, the word no, and really pouring into me, taking care of myself.
that's what I want to hear, friend. You never
Yes,
pour
friend.
into yourself. You pour into everybody. You always there, even when you dead tired. Kym, even being dead tired, getting off a plane in Ghana, did this podcast when she knew she should be in bed. And she said, no, I'm going to do it because she commits to things and she never says no. And she would still go support somebody after this podcast, being dead tired. You never say no. I'm so glad you're going to say no and pour into yourself, Kym.
Yes.
I'm about you, and I'm so excited you're doing that. Okay, that's all I
Good.
wanted
So
to
don't
know.
so once I get off this podcast, don't call me, Sherri. I'm not gonna
No, I'm gonna
answer.
call you because I got
See,
something to tell
see
you.
the
And
see the
Sherri,
problem, Chris?
I see it. And Sherri has to pick up the phone when I call her tomorrow. We're talking tomorrow. So
Oh
it's,
yeah, yeah. We got a long time, but I'm gonna call you because I have something to tell you. Just watch this
Okay.
video.
I'm gonna watch
All
this
right.
video. All right. Love y'all. Thank you for watching Too Funny and listening to Too Funny
Mama son,
Mamas.
mama, Africa, mama, Queen
Mama,
Mother, mama.
yes,
We love you, mama. We love you, mama.
that's right.
Them about to throw down again. Tickling the soul from beginning to the end. Two dope friends, I love the way they do their thing. They digress, don't distress such a beautiful